and welcome to the Compass Challenge. For the next 2 weeks, we're going to be spinning this compass, and whichever direction it lands on, I must go to the closest theme park in that direction. So where are we starting? What theme park are we starting at? Well, we are starting right here at Hershey Park, one of the biggest and best theme parks in the United States. All right, enough mucking around, let's get inside the park. And we are inside the park. Now, if you told me a year ago what ride would I be going to, I would have said Wildcats Revenge. But this year Hershey Park changed something to a ride that I absolutely hated last time. So I'm going to a ride I hated when I visited Hershey Park last year. Well, if you couldn't tell, I was heading to Sky Rush, but unfortunately it's down at the moment. That's not good news.
All of the staff are currently up there just chilling. I've waited for a test run. They haven't tested it at all, so...
Come back to Sky Rush a bit later. All right, the plan now is to walk towards the back of the park and we'll head towards rides like Wildcats Revenge, Storm Runner, and some rides back there. Wildcats Revenge was my favorite in the park last time, so we'll see if it still delivers. Currently heading down towards Storm Runner, but if Trailblazer is open, I might jump on Trailblazer because I actually didn't ride it last time. It's probably stupid going to that first, but we visit theme parks in stupid ways.
All right, we've arrived at Trailblazer.
I should probably headed to the thrill coasters first, but this will have to do. I don't know where I'm going. Looks like we're going up here. Starting off with a little baby family coaster. Alright, here we go, Trailblazer. See when I get off. Alright, Trailblazer. I think it was okay. Bit jolty in sections, but it's just a family coaster. I assume it's pretty old too, so... The best part about that was, when you go past, you can see the entrance to Storm Runner. I just saw Storm Runner was a walk-on, so I'm gonna head there.
Well, here it is, Storm Runner. One of the best launches in the country. Here we go. Boom, it is so good.
I will see you when I get off my second ever ride on Storm Runner. Oh my gosh, Storm Runner is running so fast. It flies over that top hat. You get so much airtime going over the top hat. It is so good. There's like a slight pop of projector airtime before you hit that barrel roll. It is quick, but I don't mind it being so short. It packs a punch into that layout. It is incredible.
Get ready, here we go.
Awesome way to start the day.
And while I'm around here, I might just jump on Jolly Rancher Remix.
I actually didn't ride this one last time. The line was like so long. I think the throughput for this ride is absolutely terrible. I'm pretty sure it's a walk-on, which I'll take for a boomerang because I do not want to wait for a boomerang. But I've also heard there's some scent in this tunnel here. I'm not sure. That's the rumor I've heard. I'm going to watch you go through this tunnel.
The ones I've been on don't have this tunnel, so... Oh, I've heard it like smells like Jolly Ranchers or something, which...
Me being Australian, I have no idea what a Jolly Rancher smells like, so it's going to be interesting.
We're up in the station now. It actually looks like a party in here. Pretty cool, actually.
See when we got off Jolly Rancher Remix. All right, that was way better than I thought it was going to be. It's actually like a party when you're going up the lift hill and then it drops you off. Definitely the best boomerang I've been on. I mean, it's not smooth, but pretty decent. And that tunnel there, you can just smell a bit. You can't smell a lot, but you can definitely smell the scent in it. I like how they refreshed it. Give it a bit more life. Do I need to go in it again? No. I think we're going to head towards Wildcats Revenge now. I keep forgetting how big this park actually is. Like, you got to walk so far to get to rides, especially Wildcats Revenge. It's right at the back of the park. Definitely worth the walk though. Well, here it is, Wildcats Revenge. Currently my favorite in the park. We'll see if it still holds up today. Super excited to get back on this one. Hopefully the line's not too long. Looks about 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. Definitely worth it. All right, we'll see you when we get off Wildcats Revenge. Oh my gosh, that is still so elite. It's so good. The ejector airtime you get on that is just mind-blowing. It just throws you out of your seat. We got back row there and I felt like the restraints didn't come down at all. Sometimes you go around on a coaster and the restraints get tighter as you go around, but it didn't come down at all. I still had so much room. They didn't stay for me. Incredible ops on there. I think it's a bit better than what I thought it was last year. Running incredible. Right, I've just checked the app and it does say Sky Rush is open. So I can't see it from here, but I'm going to head back to the front of the park, towards the front of the park, and hopefully get a ride on Sky Rush. Just walking towards Sky Rush, but I saw this coaster here, which I haven't been on yet. I mean, it's a kiddie coaster, Coco Cruiser, but I haven't been on it, so...
Actually, on second thoughts, I am not waiting in that line. Yeah, I'm not waiting in that. That's not happening.
I might come back to it a bit later, but that's not happening. Let's go to Sky Rush.
Making our way down to Sky Rush. Is it open? Oh!
Sky Rush is open. Cannot wait to get back on this. Only because I want to see if it's way better than what it was. Words can't describe how much I hated that ride last time. Like, the restraints just dug into your thighs and it was not enjoyable. But now it's time for redemption. We'll find out when we get off Sky Rush. Let's go for a ride. All right. let's talk about it. First off, here are the new restraints.
And I have not many complaints about it. It's a huge improvement on the old restraint, a huge improvement. They're very comfortable. They come down flush on your lap. Perfect.
Worst thing about the new restraints is they do the same thing as the old ones. They come down and crush your leg, and it just stays tight the whole time. Like it just stays tight. Some restraints you go on and they lift up a bit. They're not as tight. I don't know if it's the ride because it's so intense, but it's like it's an improvement, but it's also still not great. I think it's the first ride I've been on where they actually lift the restraints up when you're in the brake run, not when you get into the station. When you're in the brake run, they lift up the restraints so it's not as tight. Secondly, the ride still has insane airtime. Like you get thrown out of your seat so much.
That lift hill is crazy as well. It takes you up so fast. You're up there in about 5 seconds and you get thrown over. I was on the back wing seat, so very intense. Here's the problem.
It's so rough. It is so rough. Like, so bad. First drop, it's just rattly, it's rough. It kind of hurts. It's like, now I'm not in pain when it's rough. At least I'm comfortable, but it's like comfortable roughness. It doesn't make any sense to me. They've done one thing right. They've changed the restraints. The restraints are better, I'll give them that. Now what I need them to do is retract the whole thing. Retract the whole thing, and that would be an elite coaster, but not for me. It's still not great. It's moved up a bit in the rankings, but it's still pretty far down there.
I'll give it this though, the location of it's awesome. Like Oves Lake here. Look, it looks great, but it's just so rough.
I might give it one more shot because I've only been on it twice. We'll see. We'll see how we go later in the day, but not great. All right, I'm absolutely starving now. I'm gonna get some food, but I have no idea what to eat here. What is good? What is good at Hershey Park? I think what I might do is I might ask a staff member what they recommend, because I feel like, you know, they're here every day, so I feel like they would know what's the best food to eat. All right, can I ask you, what is the best food to get here?
My favorite is Chicky and Pete's, the crab fries.
Where's that?
It's pretty far. You know where Fahrenheit is?
Yeah.
Go down there. It's right near there.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, I have no idea what he said. I heard him say Fahrenheit, and I heard him say some type of fries. So I'm just gonna head towards Fahrenheit and try and find some fries over there. All right, so here's Fahrenheit. So we're at Fahrenheit. Now, he said, I think it was like chicken and fries or something. I can't remember. It's gotta be something around here. Right, I found like a little food hub area. I'm assuming it's around here somewhere. I'm looking for chicken something. Oh, Chickies and Pete's. I think that's what he said. Chickies and Pete's.
Place here. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, the world famous crab fries. What is that?
All right, this is what it's saying. World famous crab fries. I don't really eat seafood. Is that seafood? It says crab in it. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to get it anyway. I'm going to try it because he said it's good. It does say world famous on there, so let's go get some. Here we are. Let's grab the crab fries. Thank you, man. Cheers. Here's what we're dealing with. It's kind of like a cup of fries, which I'm assuming are normal fries. I thought there was going to be crab in them, but normal fries. I'm guessing the sauce is crab or something. We'll find out. All right, here we go. Trying it with the sauce. Whoa, that sauce is good. Surely it's not crab. Why do I call it crab fries? I don't know what the sauce is, but it's bomb. That's good. Oh my gosh, wow. I don't know who Chicky is, I don't know who Pete is, but I'll tell you what, they make some bomb-ass fries. I'll tell you that much. That sauce is awesome. All right, I'm gonna make my way back to the front of the park now towards Candemonium. Hopefully the line's gone down. It always has a really long line at the start of the day. Time is now 3:18. Getting into the afternoon now. I keep forgetting you can just keep checking the app to see how long the lines are. I don't have to actually walk to the ride to see how long the line is. It says on the app that it's a 30-minute wait. That's better than the 2 hours that it was in the morning. Let's go check out Candemonium.
Here's a look at Candemonium. First B&M Hyper of the trip. Love B&M Hypers. Looks quite empty in this area, which is good. Such a picturesque ride. So much fun. Cannot wait to get back on this.
Also has such a cool entrance sign. Like, look how big that is. That's awesome. Let's go jump on Candemonium. Yep. Still very good, still very good. Equal second favorite in the park with Storm Runner. It's just so much fun and just so much floater airtime on that. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I'll say there's one fault on it. There's a trim leg back there, hits very hard, but other than that, very solid ride. I'm actually gonna head outside the park now. I've got a dark ride over here, which is so cute, it's so fun. I'm gonna go ride it.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks, thank you. Here it is, the Hershey's Chocolate Tour.
We're on our way to the Hershey Chocolate Factory.
This is the cutest thing ever. So it pretty much gives us an idea of how they make the Hershey's chocolate.
We're not even a quarter way through yet, and I'm already confused. Oh my god, have a look at this. Look how many chocolate bars there are. Oh, the Hershey's Kisses.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Honestly, they explained every single step of how they make the chocolate, and I'm still confused. Do not ask me to start a chocolate company. I would be useless.
Honestly, have a look at this place. It's absolutely massive, and so many people in here.
let's head back inside the park. Right, I've made my way all the way to the back of the park now. I think I might jump on Lightning Racer. I didn't really like this one last time, but we'll give it a second chance. We'll see when we get off Lightning Racer. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I remember it last time. Like, it's rough when you hit the bottom of the drops, but other than that, it's pretty good. Like, it's got good speed. The layout's pretty sick too. But yeah, it's a tiny bit rough when you hit the bottom of the drops, but a bit better than what I remember it. Right, currently making our way back towards the front. I think I might cut off and maybe do that kiddie coaster, that Coco Cruiser one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my shameless kiddie cred. See when we get off. And there we go. Every single coaster at Hershey Park completed. Obviously haven't done some today, but did them last time. I'm currently about to do something stupid. If the line's short, I'm not giving it one more chance, am I? All right, the line is short enough. I don't know, why am I giving it another chance? Well, I've ridden it twice and I've been on the back wing seat twice. So I'm gonna give it one more chance. I'm gonna sit more towards the front. Last chance, Sky Rush, last chance. You guys going in a locker, see when I get off. I didn't think I was going to say this, but that was so much better in the front. So much better. Way less intense and some more laterals hit in the front rather than the back. And I just felt it was a lot less rough. I'm honestly surprised. Like, I was going into that thinking it was going to suck, and it's actually, it's not bad. If you sit towards the front, top 40 maybe, top 40. Honestly, sit towards the front and you get a better experience. But still, the lap bars come down so tight, and I think it'll be a top 10 if they retrack the whole thing. That's my personal opinion. It's just rough when you hit the bottom of drops. Like, that turn there's not bad. You kind of grey out in that turn.
You can almost hear it, just how rough it is.
Time is currently 7:11 p.m, which means we've got just under 2 hours until park close. We're going to try and get on what I personally think, in my opinion, are the 3 elite coasters in this park. We're going to speed run it. We're going to go Wildcats Revenge to Storm Runner, and then we're going to finish out with Candemonium. Right, here we are, Wildcats Revenge, last ride. Here we go, see when I get off. Honestly, Wildcats Revenge just hit so hard. It's incredible. Easily the best in the park. The speed on it is incredible. Some of those airtime hills are just like mind-blowing how much you get thrown out of your seat. Downside to that is the line was about an hour long, so time is currently 8:32. We only have half an hour left of the park, which means I've only got one ride I can pretty much choose to go on. I think I'm going to choose Storm Runner just because I think that'll be a better night ride. All right, here we go. Last ride of the night, Storm Runner.
I think this is going to be an incredible night ride. Cannot wait.
Last ride here at Hershey Park. That is such an elite night ride. The speed you get on it is so good, and the few pops of airtime, incredible as well. But we need to head outside the park because I've got to spin a compass right now. I don't even know where I'm going tomorrow. Let's get outside the park. See you soon, mate. Have a good one. Right, it's time to find out what parks we may be going to. So we've just done Hershey Park. Hershey Park is out of the question now. So we have Knoebels, that is north. Del Grosso's is west. Now, what is south? I thought it was going to be Dutch Wonderland. However, I checked on my app that has the compass bearings, and Dutch Wonderland actually falls into 128 degrees, which falls into the east category from 45 degrees to 135 degrees. So I've got Dutch Wonderland is east, and finally, Adventure Park USA. Now, Adventure Park USA actually has their rides closed on a Monday, which tomorrow is Monday, but there is a public holiday tomorrow, so I had to check with the park.
Thank you for calling Adventure Park USA. This is MJ. How can I help you today?
Hi, I was just wondering if your rides and roller coasters are going to be open tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes, they are open from 12 to 7, I believe.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Of course.
So yeah, the rides are open tomorrow. Here is the finalized compass for today. Let's spin the compass. I'm actually quite nervous. Here we go.